Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings to you all watching me. Whether you are watching me from African continent, Asia continent, European continent, Australia continent, North American continent, South American continent, my greetings goes to you. I wish you the best of life, best of endeavors. And I believe that you are going to succeed whatever you are thinking about this 2025. I still remain of a Chinedu, and I'll be talking regards to a topic which I titled Why Many Are Frustrated Abroad. Why many are frustrated abroad. I have some of my friends, I used to talk with them from different continents of the world. And majority of them, what they used to do is anytime they have a lot of challenges, they pray, which is good. And I have discovered that it is not only for those that are in Asia continent, or Australian continent, or European continent, North American continent, South American continent, that the same challenge happen no matter the continent or African continent. So if you are watching me from any continent of the world, and you are staying in another country that is not your country, or you are about to travel to another country that is not your country, listen attentively. Why many are frustrated? Why many are frustrated abroad? There are many reasons why many are frustrated abroad. That is why location doesn't determine your allocation. So by thinking, some persons will say, if I travel to US, I will succeed in the next 5 years. If I travel to UK, I will succeed in the next 5 years. If I travel to so place, I will succeed in the next 5 years. It doesn't work that way. Yes, there's what we call the power of mindset, but there's also what we call the reality of environment. We call it environmental reality. You can be in US and still be useless. You can be in UK and still not be okay. You can travel to England and yet you are not glad. You can be in Germany, you are not German money. You can be in China, you may not be shining. There are some persons succeeding there, yes. But the question is this, you are not succeeding there. You have to ask some questions. What are the questions? There are some factors that are connected to that. Everything is not spiritual, but number one, you say spiritual. There's one thing about the spiritual forces. I was talking to some persons, I said, if there are some powers fighting you spiritually against you, as you are boarding first-class aircraft to another country, that same forces are boarding that same aircraft with you. As you land to your hotel, they are landing to that hotel, unless something is being done spiritually. And these are one of the things that are making some persons in abroad to be frustrated. Another thing that is a limitation is language barrier. You happen to be living in a country whereby you cannot speak their language. You cannot succeed more easy, or would I like to say, you cannot succeed more easily to compare the person that can speak the language. So if you don't know the language, not learn the language before traveling, or if you are there already watching me, and you don't know the language of the country, align with yourself where to learn the language, so it can flow well, or you relocate. Another thing that is making a lot of people to be frustrated in abroad is that a lot of countries, especially in the Western countries, they run capitalist system of government. And some people don't have this mindset. Maybe you are living from Africa, you travel to UK, you travel to US, without knowing that the same system of government there and here is not the same. And over there, you are enjoying in your mind, you are enjoying mortgage, you are enjoying credit. They hear this. Anytime you are being given mortgage or credit, remember that the tax you are paying over there is not compared to the tax you pay while you are in Africa. Are you seeing it? And now, what qualifies you for mortgage, what qualifies you for some credit, is that there are some documents that is connected to maybe your salary or maybe your income regards to your bank. And before you know what is happening, you are taking the mortgage or you are taking the credit. It may be a loan. Now, they are tasking you according to the system of their government. And you will now be struggling to be paying the mortgage, struggling with paying the credit, and also trying to maintain tax. Before you know what is happening, you are getting money, also tax is taking it. Also, you are servicing the mortgage because they are the one that control the interest regards to the mortgage. That's why you see some persons, they will just get some credit, get some mortgage, they will just buy whatever they want because by credit you are buying it, but you are still indebted. And what do you expect? You will lose your peace. You will lose your freedom. And you cannot flow accordingly. Why? Because you are enjoying that mortgage and that credit facilities without thinking before venturing into it. And people in Nigeria, people in Ghana, people in Kenya will be clapping for you. Some persons in their country, they have built a lot of houses, which is good. But the same time we call and be complaining. Why? This same person has about 2 or 3 projects going on here massively. But that person will be saying that the government are chasing him. Not just to lock him, but they want to seize his property over there. And the other way around, they want to seize his documents. Why do they want to seize his documents? Because he's owing them. So if you don't have this mindset, you're not going to understand that as you are there, you have to control yourself the way you go for credit. Because if you don't control yourself by taking loan anyhow, taking credit anyhow, and buying things anyhow, it's going to affect your freedom. And the next thing, you'll be frustrated. But I wish you well. I wish you the best of thinking. I wish you the best of mindsets. See you next time. Thank you.